What is Lagrange point? A Lagrange point is a position in space where the gravitational forces of two large bodies, such as Earth and the Moon, balance the centrifugal force felt by a smaller object, like a spacecraft or satellite. There are 5 Lagrange points in the Earth-Sun system, labeled L1 through L5. These points are useful for placing satellites or observatories, as they allow for relatively stable positions relative to the two larger bodies. Lagrange points are specific positions in a two-body system, such as a planet and a moon, or a planet and a star, where the gravitational forces and the centripetal forces acting on a third, smaller mass, like a satellite, spacecraft, or probe, interact in such a way that the object remains in a stable position relative to the two larger bodies. These points were named after the French mathematician Joseph-Louis Lagrange, who studied the dynamics of such systems in the late 18th century. There are 5 Lagrange points in the Earth-Sun system. L1, this point lies between the Earth and the Sun, directly on the line connecting them. Objects at this point can maintain their position with respect to Earth as they orbit the Sun. This point has been used for various space missions, including solar observatories. L2, this point is on the line connecting the Earth and the Sun, but it's located on the opposite side of the Earth from the Sun. Objects at L2 can remain in a fixed position relative to Earth, making it a popular location for space telescopes and observatories. L3, this point is opposite to Earth, but beyond the orbit of the Sun. It's generally unstable due to the gravitational interactions of the bodies involved, and as of now, no missions have been sent to L3. L4 and L5, these points form an equilateral triangle with the Earth and the Sun. L4 is located 60 degrees ahead of Earth in its orbit, and L5 is located 60 degrees behind. These points are sometimes called Trojan points and are relatively stable. Asteroids have been discovered at both L4 and L5 points of the Earth-Sun system. Lagrange points are valuable for space missions as they provide relatively stable locations for satellites and observatories, allowing them to maintain a consistent position relative to the two larger bodies, which can be useful for tasks such as monitoring the Sun, observing distant stars, or studying celestial bodies.